Hello, I'm going to do the daily reading for January 20th. And happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday today. I'm going to do a birthday reading at the end of this. So I will put a timestamp down below if you would like to fast forward to that. Also, let's see, I'm going to pull some tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull some clarifiers, and then I'm going to close out the reading with an oracle card. Also, you have the power to change my life by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. Even if it's just on in the background, I totally appreciate that. This is also a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. All right, we've got the Empress, we have the King of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, the Hermit, and the Judgment card. I feel like a relationship that you have is really growing. I feel like it's really moving forward. I feel like the two of you are really connecting. I feel like the two of you are really getting in a good place. It's been delayed. It hasn't been moving as quickly as you have been wanting it to, but I do feel like the two of you are connecting, and the two of you are almost having a revival, a renewal of your relationship. I also feel that for some of you, there is somebody that is coming in for you. There is somebody that wants to reach out. It could be a King of Cups that is coming in for you, and this is something that you've been wanting. I feel like the two of you are spending a lot of alone time together. Like the two of you, I feel like you connect so strongly that the two of you just want to be alone. Like the two of you want to get to know each other. Like you want to talk. Like it's those, sometimes when you meet somebody, like you just want to talk on the phone for hours, or you just want to hang out. Like if you go on a date and it just starts with maybe a lunch, and then you have so much fun that you find things to do. Like you just talk and you have that connection where the two of you are like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you for a long time, and you just have that connection with that person. And the Two of Wands represents a new relationship as a very positive one. And the Empress represents a yes card, and if you're single, it means that real love and romance is on its way, and if you're in a relationship, it means that it's a deeper, stronger relationship. So that's definitely what I'm getting from this reading. If you're in a relationship, you're going to feel a stronger connection, and if you're single, that there is a new relationship coming in for you. Maybe at first you're a little hesitant, because we do have that Two of Swords there. So maybe you're a little hesitant at first because it's going so well. You're like, oh my gosh, is this too good to be true? All right, for Empress, we have the dice, which means taking a chance, Take that chance. You're never going to know unless you take that chance. And you take down some of those walls and those barriers, and you take that chance, because it could be a lucky one for you. We have Coffin, which means taking a rest. So it could be just focusing on this person, just focusing either on your current relationship or just focusing on this person. Maybe you have other people that are reaching out to you, but I feel like this is the person that you need to focus on. For the Page of Swords, we have the Man. So it's been delayed for some reason. For this person coming in, I feel like it's just been delayed for some reason. It may be delayed a little bit longer. Maybe there's some things that you need to work on. There's some things that you need to let go of. There's some things that you need to think about, things that you have to deal with. But I feel like this may be a little delayed, but it's very positive energy that's coming in for you. For the Two of Swords, again, we have the clock, which means taking some time about a decision that you need to make. Two of Swords represents you don't have all the information that you need in order to make a decision. So like I said, there's still some things that you need to deal with, that you need to work on before this comes in for you. I also feel like with this deck, with her having this band over her eyes, I feel like it's looking within, finding your own answers within you, listening to your intuition. For Six of Pentacles, we have the ring and commitment. And I feel like Six of Pentacles is sharing. So because you're sharing with this person that's coming in, you're sharing with this new person because you feel that connection, like I said, just wanting to talk and getting to know each other. But you feel like you've already known each other, even though you've just met each other. Or it's with that partner that you have. It's about communicating and making that bond stronger between the two of you. Knight of Cups. We have the clouds, which you are feeling really sad. You are feeling really frustrated because you've had this stuff that you needed to work on and let go. And once you do that, then the clouds part and the sun comes out and the birds are freeing and you're feeling lighter. You're feeling ready to start this new relationship and taking a chance on this new relationship. Two of Wands. It's about finding that direct path. These two almost look the same because it's about making those choices and going back and forth, but the labyrinth means that you're making that direct path. You're finding that answer. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. It's not going back and forth. It's finding a path directly to where you want to be and what you want to do. For Hermit, which represents Virgo, so it could be a Virgo that's coming in for you. We have the Clover, which represents luck and like happiness and making the right decision. And then for Judgment, we have the dog, which represents a best friend. And that's what I feel like for this whole reading, is that this person is a best friend for you. Either this person that's coming in or this person that you were already with. Like you feel like they're your best friend. There's somebody you can trust. There's somebody that you can rely on. And maybe the two of you have been having some problems and you've been feeling a little distance. But I do feel like the two of you are going to be reconnecting and getting back on that path. We've got this beautiful ring right in the middle of this reading. And it's such beautiful energy. I love it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. You just have to hang in there. Relationships can be challenging. You know, you have your ups and your downs, and it shows how much you want a relationship by how much you want to hang in there and how much energy and effort you want to put into it. So let's do a Romance Angel. It's forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And really that's what I said this whole reading, is that there's something that you have to let go of. Maybe something happened between you and your partner and you have to forgive them. You have to learn from this experience, and then you have to move forward. And that brings you more commitment. That brings you more stability, and it's something that you can't hang on to and hold over that person's head, because that's not a good thing in a relationship. That's going to create a wedge between the two of you. And it's something that you have to let go of, to process and then let go of, because you feel like this is your best friend. You know, this is somebody that you want to work on this relationship with. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. But I feel like after you get past that, it's very positive energy. You know, it's going to take you some time, but it's very positive energy coming in for you. And if you're single, I feel like it's forgiving those, maybe you made some mistakes with some, you know, past relationships, and you're like, why did I even go out with that person? Or why did I hang on to that relationship as long as I did? And forgiving yourself for those maybe mistakes that you felt you made. But really those were learning experiences for you to look at and for you to learn from, and to change the way you do things in the future. It's about, maybe it could be about forgiving yourself. Like, yeah, I made some bad choices, and you know, I did some things that I'm not too proud of, but I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to learn from that, and I'm not going to drag that into a new relationship that wants to come in for me. and I'm going to make better choices in the future. So it could be about forgiving and learning from yourself. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe. I will see you next time, and now I'm going to do the birthday reading. Hello, I'm going to do the birthday reading for January 20th. Happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday today. I hope you have some fun things planned for the day, or at least you're doing things that you like to do and you're not worrying about the stresses of everyday life. I'm going to pull an oracle card for an overall energy, and then I'm going to pick some tarot. We're going to clarify, and then we'll close it out with another oracle card. All right, so we had this one flipped over for you. We have Stag Spirit. Take the lead, taking charge, making choices that work for you. That almost looks the same, like with the horns and taking charge. Take the lead. Make those decisions. Be the leader. All right. Now we'll pick some tarot. Four of Swords. The Sun card. Justice. Ace of Cups. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Hangman, Ace of Swords. You have a lot of brightness and happiness coming in for you. But you need to find your clarity first. You need to find your clarity. Find your balance. I feel like the key to get past this situation, if you have something going on, is to look at it from a different point of view, and that helps you to move forward. That helps you to move past something that's been bothering you. I feel like you've been taking the back seat to something. I feel like you've been letting somebody else call all the shots. I'm picturing a car, and I'm picturing someone sitting in a back seat, and I'm picturing somebody else driving and taking control. And I feel like it's time for you to be the driver. But this card, I felt very strong when I turned that over. You need to settle down. You need to focus. I feel like your brain is going all over the place. Like your mind and your thoughts are overwhelming. I'm surprised that the Seven of Cups didn't come out. But I feel like you need to find your clarity. You need to slow it down. And I feel like once you do that, you're going to find your balance, and you're going to feel emotionally more happy, and you're going to feel emotionally more settled. And you're going to look at things differently because you're having this clarity. I feel like you have a lot of things on your plate. You have a lot of things going on. I feel like you need to take time out and sort of move those things on that plate to not be all on one plate, to maybe pass things out to other people so that they can handle things, because I feel like maybe you want to take too much control of things and it's just been bogging you down. and that it's okay to disperse it to other people. There could be a new relationship coming in for you with the King of Cups, with a water sign. I feel like that repeats itself a lot for Capricorn, even from other readers. I feel like for some reason, like the Cancer sign or water signs seem to come in a lot for Capricorn. It could be a new relationship that's going to be starting with you. It could be a current relationship that you have with someone. And to slow things down and to find that clarity. It could be because Ace of Cups is the beginning of a new relationship, or it's a reconnection with somebody. You could be reconnecting with somebody, or it could be just working on a current relationship. So I do feel it has to do with your relationship, that you need to slow things down and find that clarity and to not over stress about it. So for Four of Swords, you're headed in the right direction when you have the compass. So you're heading in the right direction by slowing things down, finding your clarity, finding your balance, and not overthinking things. For the Sun card, we have the lilies. Yay. And the lilies represents peace and calm, and that's right next to the Four of Swords where he's doing his, finding his center. So, and then you have the lilies and the sun is you feel so much better when you find your center and you find that balance. And with the Justice card, we have the ring, which represents commitment. It could be commitment to yourself to not overreact to things and to find your balance and to be more level-headed when things go crazy and to not get overwhelmed by things and being more calm and knowing that you can't control everything. So it could be that, or it could be this new relationship coming in is maybe moving to a higher level if it's something that you just started or is something that you're working on. It could be an engagement coming in for you. Ace of Cups, we have the home card, which represents stability and making that home and building that home and opening that door, opening that gate to this happiness and this security. For King of Cups, we have the dog, which represents a best friend. Like you feel like this person is your best friend. It could represent your best friend that you're, maybe the two of you have been at odds and so now you're working that out. But I feel like it's more relationship-wise because we have this Ace of Cups and we have the ring, and it's about you finding your best friend, you finding that partner, that gives you that stability and you feel like it's somebody that you can trust. Knight of Wands, we have the Clover, which is luck, which is positive, lots of positive energy coming in for you. Six of Pentacles, we have the Mice, so a little bit at a time, doing a little bit things, not rushing into anything, not taking big bites of things, just doing it a little bit at a time. For the Hanged Man, we have the Cross, which I feel like represents looking at things from a different perspective and feeling, maybe looking to a higher power, feeling that stability, whatever that is that grounds you. It's that grounding that you need, that grounding. And Ace of Swords, we have the Fox. Things may not have turned out the way that you wanted it to, but I feel like it's for a reason, because it's a learning lesson that you've had to go through. Like you've had to learn these things and you thought things were going to be a certain way, but at this point in your life you're like, well, this isn't how I had it planned. Like this isn't what I was thinking that where I was going to be at this time. When I reached this age, I was going to, in my mind, when I was younger, I thought I was going to be doing this, but I'm doing something completely different. So, this isn't what I was thinking. But it's because you've had things to learn and to grow from, and it's bringing in all of this positive stuff. You're headed in the right direction, like the universe had something for you, and you're headed in the right direction for that. It's not what you thought, but it's still very positive and stable and happy, calming, not being so stressed about things. All right, so let's close it out with a romance angel. Because I do feel that it's about a relationship. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it could be, I think I had said that, a reconnection with somebody when I was talking about Ace of Cups, about somebody coming back in from your life that you used to know before, and the two of you needed to grow and you needed to work on things and you needed to work on yourselves. But when you're reconnecting, you're feeling stronger about it. You're feeling like the two of you have grown. I also feel like because it's in the clouds, it could be, if it's somebody new that's coming in, it's somebody that you feel like you've known before, like possibly in a past lifetime, because the two of you are like best friends and you're having like that connection, like you've known each other. And so that's why, because maybe you knew each other from a past life. So even if it's somebody new, like I said, it could be somebody from a past life, or it could be a current relationship that the two of you are getting on a better path. So whatever that is, I feel like your relationship-wise, that it's very bright, it's very calming. This person is very calming for you. This person helps you to feel relaxed and feel in control, helps you to feel safe, helps you to feel secure, and it's not what you were thinking. So maybe this is somebody that you wouldn't normally go out with or be with, but this person has brought a lot of positive energy in for you and calming energy. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing birthday. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.